You know? And it's like in that view that you get of yourself through art that I do believe like it's because of all the things you've been through. It has to be. Like you're growing up in the burbs, in the hood, you're a single mom, you're what, all of those things that can make you, your insecurities, your I don't get myself, all that ends up kind of making you see the world a particular way. Which then means all the ideas you have come from that place. You know? It's almost like the more you tap into that which is, well, I guess if you look at it that way, that which is slightly jaded of you, or things that you might think are shortfalls or traumas, that's where you find a lot of your source. You know?
Is it environment that builds that?
I feel
environment and experience that builds that?
I feel like it's like a thing of like I'll make an example for me. I grew up between two places, two worlds, which is like the suburbs that my mom worked hard to get us to, and the township that she sends us to every single holiday, right? And in there, my character's built out of fear of like never fitting in both worlds. You can't fit in Lagasa, you can't fit in the burbs, but somewhere in between you build identity. And then now when I start making art, all of my coolest concepts come out of like my view of both worlds intercepting. You know, like if ever there was like a world, it's like all the shit that I actually hated about my existence as a kid is now the place where like all the cool ideas come from. Like, you know?
But you only realize that when you're older because you've got a lot more perspective, no?
Yeah. But what I was trying to say is that if art is you channeling, and the idea is that once you've channeled, you have to like take
release.
It's that understanding of like, oh shit, like this idea is only coming to me because I'm actually like a weird ass middle class kid, cheese boy, what, kasi not good enough. All the things that like kind of make that is the reason I'm having ideas about like why does someone need to preserve Zola 7? Or like why does someone need to like really look at like what TKZ meant to the country? Like that is the reason you're like, oh shit, like that shit matters. Like, you know, because for me those guys are as important as Basquiat or Cause. So vice versa of like you with photography. It's like you can then look at yourself and be like, shit, your old ideas might be templates, but it was important because it was you creating without. And for a person who didn't have, learning to create without was so important. Now that when you have, you're crippled by the idea of like, what does it look like to create when you have?
Yeah, when you have. But just, we sometimes do speak about that, like, I did more without than with.
With.